A very good evening, and once again I'm more than delighted to be able to say that I've secured this one owner 24,000 miles smart ForTwo 6-speed automatic coupe. It's a very rare edition white model, fitted with nearly £2,000 of the factory options when it was new, so a very well sought after model, and just one private owner with 3 services all up to date, 2 keys and a full book pack. It's available with car finance and part exchange, and we are open 7 days. We just ask that at the weekends you telephone ahead first. Cheshire Cars have been trading 23.5 years and are an enviable 5-star review feedback dealer, so we're very grateful for our customers who over the years have recommended us, and not only recommended but sort of given us some very fair reviews. So this car sits on these black painted gloss black wheels with slightly larger tyres for a more comfortable ride. We've just replaced the rear 2 tyres, so they're brand new, less than 50 miles. So very nice car. White Trinidad and white radiator grille. This is a 453 for those of you that know a little bit about them. Just take you into the car. So the wheels are all in great condition, and the tyres are more than acceptable on the front. And the rears, we've changed them, they're brand spanking new. So brand new tyres on the rear. It's just done 8,000 miles a year by the one owner. Had the car from a Nissan dealer who we network with down in Somerset near Glastonbury. So it's quite interesting when I went down the train to pick it up. Actually, there was the end of a festival, not Glastonbury, there was another festival on after Glastonbury, and there was quite a few, well, the platform at Castle Carey, for those of you who may have been to Glastonbury, you'll know that if you go on the train you get off at Castle Carey, was full of exhausted young people sprawled all over the platform waiting for the train to take them home. So I've never been myself to Glastonbury, it's the first time in a while actually, because my father normally goes down there, but I just had a trip this time. So there you go, WM16 BNJ. Back onto the car, David. Not so much about Glastonbury, more about the car, which is what you're trying to do in video for people. All great condition, I have to say. Smart gearbox, automatic, satellite navigation, heated leather seats. There's your touch screen. We'll go inside on the driver's side shortly. These are the heated seats. Just there's your heated seat, can you see that? There you go. Nice leather seats. Storage here. A little glove box, but you know, useful nevertheless. More storage here, and the door pockets, electric windows of course, electric heated mirrors, fully adjustable seat on the driver's side particularly. Nice clear lamp lenses, rear parking sensors, chrome embellisher on the exhaust, all part of the edition white. It's the 90 bhp turbocharged engine as well, so you getting slightly better performance than you will out of the 70. I've got a 70, which is okay, but this one just shifts along a little bit quicker and probably affords you a little bit more acceleration. There's a useful storage there on the tailgate, or in the tailgate should I say, just there. You split tailgate as well, just by bringing the handle there just up and then drop the tailgate down. Parcel cover, which just rewinds into the slots. You've got storage in the back of it, and you've also got storage in the back of the seats as well, so altogether a nice package. It's 2016, just been freshly MOT'd and PDI'd and serviced, and new tyres on the rear, so she's ready to go. And we just go inside the car now. It's electric windows, electric heated door mirrors there, just straighten the steering wheel somewhat. Parking sensors, you can turn them off just there. You can override the stop start as well. There's the 2 keys. We've got the blip key and the flip key, as I call it. Adjustment on the driver's seat, and you can actually fold the seats all the way forward, so you can actually carry quite a lot of larger items inside the car should you need to. 24,860 miles, which is a little over 8,000 miles a year. It's just turned 3 years old a few months ago, so it's a very nice price range one, and it's the all important 2 options, a turbo engine and this spectacular gearbox 6-speed automatic with a function to drive it through in manual should you require. It's particularly useful in the wet conditions that we've been having, or if it's in the winter when there's a bit of ice around on the road. So when you're going down a hill, or even up an hill, but certainly down a hill, you can control the car more so than using it in auto and having to put your foot on the brake all the time. So I'll give you a quick demonstration, and with it being the edition white, you also pick up these nice paddles here. You'll see them a plus and a minus. Can you see that there? I think you can just see it. Minus, so that's down a gear shift into a lower gear, and that's up into a higher gear. So if we just, at the front as a plunger, just squeeze that, bring the gear selector down into D for drive. You've got D for drive just at the bottom, just there, if you can see. And if you wanted to, if we just go forward, actually, if we just go forward and just pretend we're going forward, driving at 40 miles an hour, switch the position there over, or simply press the plus, and that will put you into a manual operation of the gears, and you just go down a gear or up a gear on the two shifts. You can operate it in the manual mode, so not all cars get these shift. It's synonymous with this. There is an option to have them, but I don't see many with them. Only on the edition whites, the sport premiums, prime sport premium packs. So you've got the gear shift in the manual, and you would just go forward for a higher gear, and you would go backwards towards you for a low gear. So that's how you would do that. And then if we just go into reverse, that's your parking sensors, and that just bleeps as you get near an obstacle. So altogether, a lovely package. There's the screen for the navigation, and you can just plan your navigation by, if you want to plan a new address, and you've got an option saved locations, which I don't think I've got, but you can go into recent destinations, and then everyone's welcome to come round for tea. Now you see my dress. So yeah, there you go. So there you go. That's that. A full range of options are available. You've got the radio station that's playing. You've got the economy score of 72%. It's always easily between 70 and 80%. So you should be able to maintain that. If you don't do, then you're driving it too quickly. Obviously, making sure you're safe before you do drive it quickly. There's your main menu. You've got your phone, navigation, multimedia, vehicle details, services and system. So all very intuitive off the screen there. Air conditioning, let me just put that on, it's getting a little bit warm. That's blowing out quite well now, so I hope it's not interfering with the sound quality. Sometimes picks up very sensitive the video is. It will be now, because I'm not, but let me just turn that down, there we go. So there are no smells. Hasn't had a cigarette smoking person owning the car. There is the pan roof with the black blind, so very useful. Anything you want to know about these 451s, 453s, I'm pretty much well versed in them. We've owned a 451 and now we have the 453, and in fact we're going down to Snetterton at the weekend. We've been offered to go down there as guests of a very dear friend of mine, so we'll be supporting his racing driver. It's all very exciting, isn't it? So we'll be doing that in our white smart car, which is just on the road. I'll show you in a minute. So if you can see just over there, that's our white convertible sport premium 70 bhp, like this one. Well, this one is this one's a 90, isn't it? Yeah, 90 bhp. So that's our 2016 Smart ForTwo edition white turbo, available now from Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire. Have a fantastic day.